All right. I think we're ready to go. Happy Friday, everybody. Big waves to you. I'm back in my office this morning feeling all froggy with the traveling and trying to figure out service and where I'm going to go, and people thinking you're crazy when you're talking on Zooms when they're walking behind you. It's kind of nice to be back in the office a little bit, but I'm not going to be here for long because next week we're on the road. But today, finishing out Friday, is actually, we've done this word before, but we had we had one of our coaching corner people, and I can't remember who right now. I'm having a moment, but listen, you're special to me. I just can't remember your name right now. Reach out and say, hey, could you go over the word flourish? And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter how many times we go over a word. If you need a word, reach out to us. Reach out to Andrea. You got a better shot, but reach out to us and let us know if there's a word that's on your mind, because we want to go over it, even if we've done it before. But we got to looking, I got to looking at the word flourish again today, and it meant a little something different to me. So if you look at the definition of flourish, it's grow or develop in a healthy or vigorous way, especially as a result of a particular favorable environment. And I got to looking at that, and I was thinking about a lot of different things. I'm like, how difficult is it? And I'm going to talk about it in a second, to flourish in all the areas of your life. Like you might be on a major spiritual flourish right now, and your business might be sidetracked, or you might be really doing good in your business right now, but your health is struggling, or maybe your relationships are struggling, or maybe your accountant just called you up and said, hey, you owe, $100,000 in taxes. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm in a financial struggle right now. So it's hard to line them up, and I'm going to talk about that. But there was a quote that Barbara Fredrickson came up with one time. It said, flourishing goes beyond happiness or satisfaction in life. True people who flourish are happy, but that's not the half of it. Beyond feeling good, they're also doing good, adding value to the world. And I think that flourish is really value. What I see in the world today is the people that I really admire, that I look at and I go, man, they're really doing good for themselves. It's like, yeah, they're flourishing financially. Yeah, they're flourishing with maybe their lifestyle. Maybe they get to travel. They get to do this. They get to do that. Maybe it's their health. But what I really see them flourishing at is impact, value. Like their Maserati, if you will, is just adding to the world in a positive way, making people feel good, doing for others. Like that's what I call their Maserati in life. And those people just seem to have the balance that I want to pursue. It's and I hope that makes sense. But I wrote a couple of things down on my screen if you see me looking off, but it's the ability to flourish is defined as the ability for a person to grow as a human being through good times and through life struggles. It's a two-way street. Like, I don't care if you're Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, or whoever, the Pope, you're going to have good times and bad times in this life. It's just the way it is. But like, can I flourish through both of them? I think so. And here's where I went, and I'll turn it to Andrea. Flourishing, like when I think about it, but what does it mean to flourish? Financial success? Sure. Self-development and growth? Absolutely. Like, What about happiness, content? Absolutely. Learning new skills. Absolutely. It turns out that all of these are opportunities, and you're flourishing when you're doing those. It's multidimensional. It's made up of several important parts: physical health, financial health, relationship health, spiritual health. And I believe if you can hit them, you're truly, truly flourishing in life, but it's tough to do it. Todd Rowland talks about this a lot. It's tough to line up all the elements of your life, like physical health, financial health, relationship health, and spiritual health. It's tough to line them all up at the same time. But if you can, you're that balanced, you're flourishing, and you're more of a balanced person. So, Andrea, that's kind of my thought today. I hope it added value to somebody. It was a good word for me. So, whoever asked us to do this, thank you for that, because it was good for my Friday.
Yes, this was a good one. And I don't know either, because you just sent me the message, didn't tell me the name. So whoever requested this, we are so grateful for you, because this was a good reminder. So I'm going to talk about, because you guys know I like to-do lists. Can you tell? I like the little 1, 2, 3, 4. So today I'm going to talk about 10 ways to flourish if we have that much time. So first, make the decision, right? So it's crucial for each and every one of us to realize that our happiness, our decision to flourish, is our decision and our responsibility. I think sometimes I can be guilty of this. I can look around and figure out which one of the people in my life are making me happy or making me miserable, right? Like the kids, if they would just clean up their mess, or, whatever it may be. But I need to look in the mirror and realize that that is the person that is responsible for making sure that I am happy and flourish. And two, determine what's important in your life and what you need to do to get more of it. I can get caught up in that regular old to-do list and what I've got to get done each and every day. And I can skip over the things that actually matter. So maybe it's more time with the kiddos, or moving my body more, or having a more secure retirement, whatever it may be. I need to determine what's important and set those goals and make plans to make it happen. And then next, think optimistically. So in order to get what we want, we have to think in a positive way. To quote Henry Ford, if you think you can or you can't, you're right. And realize that a lot of our future is really dependent on the mindset that we have right here. And then step 4, don't do it alone, right? Find that 2 by 2. Find somebody to, partner up with in life. But then the flip side is find people, like Coach was saying, find your Maserati, find those people to help, because helping others makes us feel good. I say, I feel like we're in the most selfish industry in the entire world, at least for me, because the way that I earn an income is to help people get healthier, to help people, feel better, to help people have more money in their bank account. Like, I get to help myself by helping others, which feels fantastic. So go find somebody to go help, and then get yourself organized. So number 5 is get yourself organized and make those plans. So to truly flourish requires good management. Like Coach was talking about, it's hard to have your spiritual life and your personal life and your financial life and all of it, your health, all lined up. So we're going to have to be strategic. So we've got to set those goals, get organized, and manage that effectively. And then with that, number 6 is live a healthy life. You hear people talk quite a bit where maybe they have this bucket of money, right? Like they've got oodles and oodles of money, but they feel horrible in their body. And you cannot truly flourish if you're not treating this vessel that we're walking around in well. So we have to feed ourselves appropriate foods and take our supplements and drink our water and move our bodies, because in order to flourish in everything, we got to feel good in this right here. And then number 7, step 7 is have fun. So take the time to make sure that you're allowing fun in your life. Like I recently just got some games for the Rosser family. One, still can't believe I actually went for it, but I got that, oh gosh, well, I'm not going to remember what it's called, but you put it on your face and like, it looks like you're playing. Yes, Eva Marie, an Oculus. So we got an Oculus, and I'll tell you, it's fun to play this whole thing. You can play ping pong on there. I'm sure there's lots more. That's all I've tried. And it's really fun. But I can say, well, in the priority list, that's going to be the bottom. But having fun should be at the top of your list. Not the very top, but it should be up there. And then step 8 is find your spirituality. To truly flourish, we all benefit emotionally to having something bigger than ourselves. So whatever that may be for you, like I like to say on here all the time, I love Jesus, but whatever you're following spiritually, follow it, right? Go have something bigger in your life. And then number 9 is to go play into your strengths. And Coach says this all the time, and I'm going to mess it up, but he says, like, play on your strengths, but hire for your weaknesses. So if I know that I'm not mechanical, I could really torture myself, right? I could decide, okay, I'm going to watch, 30 minutes of YouTube every single day, and I'm going to figure out how to fix things. And this is going to be something that I'm going to bring into my life, but I'm really playing into a weakness, right? That's not a strength. So it'd be time better spent, hire somebody to do that kind of stuff, and then find what I'm good at and focus there so I can grow. And then last, persevere. So it would be fantastic, right? And there are some people out there that are really lucky who just, life comes easy, right? Flourishing comes easy. But for most of us, we're going to have to persevere. We're going to have some diligence, and we're going to have to work for it because, we definitely were born to thrive, but sometimes it's going to take some effort on our part. So this was a fun one today. Thank you so much for the word.
Andrea, great lesson this morning on the points that you made. And guys, we love you. We appreciate you. We hope you have an absolute amazing weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday. Have a good one. See you guys. See you, Bill. Sailing.
Any blessings.
Thank you, Coach.
Bye-bye.
Great message.
Nice job.
Great
Thank you. Great message.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank
Thank